Guys. Oh, sorry for my voice. It's crumbly here today. Hi, guys and dolls. As you can see, we have the blue uniform on again. And I'm currently waiting on a bed in a room. So I am being kept ready inside of the hospital. And they kind of work on a certain floor with the being a lung transplant recipient to the transplant department. So I'm down the street from the hospital in a smaller emergency room until further notice. But they did get the IV stuff. And it's a few reasons why I am back. I cannot answer a lot of questions right now. And I apologize for that because I don't like to tell. And so I don't know how much better I'm doing with that yet. I don't know. But I do know that I started, my nauseous started to get worse. And some other GI other. I don't want to gross you guys out with that, but you get my point. So a lot of it is that I have to get some nutrients in my body because no food is stay down, so my medication can stay down. And it's not good to take the medicine on an empty stomach. So if push came to shove, where I couldn't hold it, they would probably end up doing the medication through liquid. I thank you guys for your prayers and don't feel too bad about my situation. Try to stay strong with me. It's been a long journey, and this is why the main reason why I try to. This is for anyone with or without health issues because you never know what tomorrow may bring. You never know what the next minute may bring. So when I, do things and try to have a little fun or whatever, or even put makeup on just while I'm sitting in the house, that's my prerogative because guess what? I want to look nice. When you look good, you feel good. And some days I don't have the strength for that. And I missed a lot of phone calls and emails and everything. I was just not feeling it. And like I said, I just, mainly wanted to come in and let you all know what's going on with me to the best of my knowledge. And it's not much I can really give out right now because it's going into a weekend and doctors ordered us that they already start taking in the emergency room. So I'm sure they'll do more when I get over there and under control. And we got to get that under control real fast. The bloatation is very annoying. And if anyone has had chronic health issues are different. Even if you got the same diagnosis, you still can have different symptoms. But a glass of water, it just feels like you've eaten a whole pig. It's totally, totally miserable. And my breathing is fine. I don't need the oxygen. Thank the Heavenly Father above for that. But I do have at moments where I have shortness of breath because the stomach is so swollen till it catch my breath. And then I have both sides of my ribs that are so painful and which I've talked to you guys about that already. So not to do a pity party, but I do know that um I got here today earlier and I did manage to have a straw. It's really great, guys. And I only drunk half of that and it stayed down, but I've had some medication already through my IV for the nauseous, not like a hunger pain, but it's actually not a hunger pain. It's pain, but it feels it's so weird, guys. It's so weird. But at the same time, I hope that you guys are doing fine. And kids, everybody. I pray for my whole social media family. Trust and believe it. I include you guys in my prayers, maybe not name by name, but just social media sites, because I truly believe that, you know, we got to keep each other and lifting in prayer, and we got to love on one another. It's very important that we love on one another. And I see all the comments coming in. The lashes are still holding on from March the 6th, and that's a good idea. The nails are still holding on before the birthday, and um, I'm glad that they are, because, like I said, this makes me feel good to know that I keep, when somebody does something for me, I keep up with it. I don't, that's when I get gifts, I keep up with it. I keep my stuff for a long time. It's just that now that I've been having to get more clothing because of all that weight I lost, clothing, and piece by piece I've been, having to buy a piece here, a piece there, but I'll get that back together, sooner or later. So, because some days we we don't even think that we have the strength, and for the last few days I had to literally pull myself out of bed because I needed to get some walking in, and I had to get it in. Thank you, Q Smith and Sheila, Faith Lady. I like that. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Erica. Sade, thank you. Hey, Millie. Your mother is right. Carolyn, I'm sorry, Carol Jackson. Thank you. Was healed from cancer 2 years ago. God, I thank you. I was just tuning into someone's live last night. He was saying out, cancer has to go, cancer has to go. I don't know who it was for, or but if anybody's dealing with it, it has to go. It just has to go. It has to go. In another subject that I want to touch on in a few minutes, I'll get to that. Hey, Miss Houdini Love. Sabrina Thompson. Hello. I'm hanging in there, love. I'm hanging in there. Phenomenal woman. Thank you. Hey, Storm. How are you? She was one of my earlier subscribers back a year ago or so, or less, but I remember when she first subscribed. Shanisha Stevenson's, hey, love. How are you? Sassy Queen. Charlotte Hawkins, hi. Danette Smith. And anyone that I missed, not purposely, but I love you all. Israel, Adia, Team Shaw, that's right. Love you too. Hi, Laura. Laura Odell. Um, Hopefully this IV will get me out of this weakness feeling, and put some energy for everything that I lost during those days that I was going back and forth to the bathroom. So yesterday, when I was back in Orlando, we had to pull the car over 3 times on the way back from the Quest Diagnostic Center. It was terrible, but it wasn't terrible enough. Terrible enough, God, He saw me through, and I did have some soup, and it was from Olive Garden. I know it probably had um, too much sodium. I know that, but it was so delicious. But I was only able to, how they give you that bread with it, and normally, honestly, I can tear down some Olive Garden bread, but I had one bread with it, and I did good because I'm trying to wean myself back into the food. So hopefully later on I'll have some Jello and some ginger ale, and get myself back to feeling better. And, I have my immune system is weak. Is anyone else suffering with that? Immune system? That's the subject, or whatever. It it doesn't mean that you have to have lupus to have a weak immune system. Hi, Rhonda Parker, Esmeralda Snell, Mariah Jones, Carla Jones. Peace, peace, beautiful lady. You are a phenomenal fighter. Thank you. And Sheila is a cancer survivor as well. 3 years cancer free. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Andrea T. When you are weak, that's when you are strong because of God's strength that carries you. Ooh, hey, Lakeisha. I might have said hey already, but sometimes they pop back up. Lisa T. Phenomenal Woman says, good morning, Shaw. Good morning, or, well, good evening over here in Florida. And I just thank you all for your love, your blessings. And I've, had a few donations to come in, and they are all appreciative. Please believe it. Those $5 adds up. And I appreciate it, because the going back and forth it's a toll on me. And I appreciate all who have helped. And if you can't help, I still love you. I still appreciate you. Please believe it. And if anyone doesn't mind, you can copy my GoFundMe and you can share it, maybe with your family and friends or church members or on your social media. It's in the it's in I have it pinned, and it's also in the bio, and I'll try to leave it in my description box if it lets me. But it's all over the place on my channel. So if you guys wouldn't mind sharing that with a family or friend, never know who that may get to, that may be able to help out at a time of need with the traveling back and forth, and personal items and things like that, as I go through my time of need. And as I said, without a dime from anyone, I appreciate it. And everyone knows that I'm not on here to beg or try to beat anyone out of anything. This is just me. So much for that. For especially, my main thing is the prayers. And if anybody have a prayer request on my end that I may not know of, let me know, because I will shout it out. That way it'll get to all of my subscribers that's watching, and we can specifically pray on that and try to get some help for others. Oh, wow. We have so many people coming on saying that their moms and family members has been, someone said twice cancer for her mother, oh, Rhonda Parker, and she's been in remission for over 5 years. Thank you, Jesus. Hi, Beauty. I really do. Love Girl 2019, Kelly. Thank you so much. Beauty is within. Jackie Monroe. Hey, how about those Cowboys? We ready now that our boy came out of retirement. Yes, we are. Witten. And one of my doctors said that he's going to buy me some tickets to a Dallas Cowboy game coming up for this season. And I haven't done that yet. And I spoil it, but he's told me this twice already. So we are waiting to see. And as long as I am in good health enough to go. So we'll keep that in mind, Doc. And I do have the shaky voice because one of my pills makes me shake, makes my voice shaky. And if anyone knows about Tracolamus pills, they're Prograf, they're for lung rejection, and they really makes me kind of jumpy. And let's see. Hi, Tony Allen. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you. And for the latecomers, if I missed your name, please forgive me. Charlotte Hawkins, how are you? And if you are at work or having dinner and you catch the video later, just know that I love you all. Demetri Smith, hello. You will be in good health. Thank you so much. Hey, Linda Johnston. Thank you. Okay, girl. Look, I'll sure will. And I guess we're gonna be Yolanda Clackley. Hey, love. Thank you so much. Love you too. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Miss Lady. Deborah Williams. Hello, 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 beautiful. I sure will look you up. That would be so nice if I do. He's granted me permission to go pending my health condition to Texas because that's the main reason I want to go to Texas to get that stadium. But if I have to go to a different Dallas Cowboy game, somewhere closer, yes, I'll take that. I won't be uh, ungrateful, but I would love to do the Texas trip, and of course, it would be have I would have to ride with family. He doesn't want me to fly to Texas, which would have been quicker, but I got to go by the rules of these doctors. I can't be acting on my own. And by the way, I have on two IVs. There's one here and one there, which let you know that I'm going to be up under different procedures, I guess. And someone brought me some Kit Kats because that's one of my favorite chocolates, and I don't eat a lot of candy. I don't eat a lot, but I'll say twice a month that I'll eat a little Kit Kat bar or a Twix, and I can't wait till they release me. I mean, not release me like to go home, but when I switch over to the other hospital, I'll be eating a Kit Kat bar. Yes, not it's not too bad. Just a little piece. Well, they're the little small ones anyways. So I probably have about three of those. They're little small chunks coming up, small pack. So gotta make yourself happy here and there. Just can't get rid of everything. So I can't wait to do that, which may be tomorrow. Thank you, Demetrius. All right, Jackie. Thank you, honey. Thank you for that. So the way the family is talking about doing it, they're talking about renting one of those houses up in Texas where we all can stay there and cook and everything. So Jackie, girl, we may be inviting you over, or I may have to leave them there and come stay with you, girl. And we have us some fun about them Dallas Cowboys. But either way, I I knew that I saw something saying that we were going to be playing Miami Dolphins on Thanksgiving of 2019, and I really hope that's true. But I also would like to come when it's warmer. But I'm sure that I will double up with, and if I can stay the whole game, because of the weather, I'll leave. But I got to get on this. I got to get there. So, anyways, guys, what's for dinner? What a weird question for me to ask, and I can't even eat anything right now. But I can't wait to order my grilled cheese and tomato soup from the hospital because that's one of their best meals. And as a matter of fact, they have stepped their game up since after I had my transplant and I was eating their food. And it wasn't the worst food, but it needed some upgrading to it. And they have really stepped their game up in the last few months on their food since I was discharged back in January, and then I went back in March. I'm like, wow, what did we get, a new cook? But staff is always nice in the kitchen, and especially my girl Miss Cheryl. She's a doll. She's a supervisor, and they make sure that my trays are fine. If something's wrong, they come and get it right. So I can't wait to get that grilled cheese and tomato soup in. And I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Juanita Franklin. Oh, how I ended up back in here. Just some just a whole bunch of other things that's going on. If you don't mind going back to the top and listening in on that, it's just a whole lot. One of them was being That's what's going on. Jamaican food, when you, oh my, please, girl, you are spoiling me now. Just, girl, I love some Jamaican food, and it's good for you too. Um, I love the Jamaican beef soup or Caribbean beef soup, and I love my oxtails. I love my oxtails. Why on God's earth am I talking about all this good food? And I love my healthy foods too. I do. Matter of fact, I eat more healthy than I do junk food. So when it's time for me to eat not so healthy, I can pat myself on the back because I deserve it, and I do what they call dog it out. Y'all know what that means. But my dogging out is not like some people's on because I can't even eat that much. So, but you give me some, I work on them for a couple of days. It'll take me a couple of days, but hopefully by then, Jackie, I'll have, and this bloating will be gone, and that problem will be taken care of, and then I can eat a full mukbang meal. That's what I can do. And I've been in this room for quite some hours now, so I'm hoping that. Hey, Tawana G, Miss Blessed Mouse, hello. Well, hello to you too, beautiful queen. Was really going on, and I that's why I was still able to tell you a few things, but I can't remember everything that I said. So just take it out of love and everything like that. And um so enough of talking about the food, and just to think I haven't been able to eat, like I said, anything in these past few hours because of all the tests. So if not, I'll make up for it tomorrow. I will definitely do that. And as soon as I hear from my doctors, it may not be tonight. Hello, Sherry G. Good evening, sweetheart. Thank you so much. They're from March the 6th. And it's about time for a feel, but honey, I'm not worried about the end. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Tawana G. Thank you so much. And thank you for your invite, Jackie. And I am going to log off for the time being, and I need to take a restroom break, and I will come back when I'm up to it. If not tonight, sometime tomorrow. If not me, somebody in my family um, will come back and let you all know. And remember that I do have my fan mail, my PO box, and everything listed. If anybody wants to email me just with a word of encouragement, or just leave it under the comments like you do, or send a get well card or anything, because I love cards. I wouldn't suggest sending them to the hospital because I may be discharged before the card gets here, even though they'll hold it. But I don't want them to hold it thinking, oh, she'll be right back. No, we're not going to think like that. So my P.O. box is listed, my email is listed, and all the above. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And hi, Varnell. And Varnell, I'm in here for several different reasons. If you don't mind going back to the beginning, you can listen in on all the issues that I'm going through. And one of these days, I'm going to come on and say, hey, guys, they're getting ready to take care of all this stuff that I'm going through. But until then, I'm going to be the champion that God um, raised me to be. And I'm going to be the fighter and all of that. So, and keep in mind, guys, we have another birthday coming up with our beautiful sister, Asha. It's coming up in April. And we're going to go live on her birthday. And I'm planning on having a piece of cake for her birthday. And, you don't have to buy a full cake. You can just get a slice of cake. And, that girl loved her cake on her birthday. She did. And her wine. I can't have the wine for you, Asha, but we can definitely all get a piece of cake that day. And we can be eating cake, doing it live or whatever every time you choose to eat the cake in remembrance of our beautiful Asher, she will never, ever be forgotten. Ever. I love that girl so much. I really do. It I thank God that I can just still live through her. Or she's living, I mean, yeah, I said that right. Because she taught me so much. Hello, Midnight Sun. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, her brother's going live as well? Oh, great, great, great. And yeah, I'm gonna send him a message too about a couple of days before her birthday. I wanted to send a card, and so I can try to get it there on time, and just to let them know I'm still thinking about them, and they can always keep it on the dresser. And I think her mom still has her apartment. I'm not sure, but even if it has to be after her birthday, I'm gonna get that card there. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my live, and I love you guys, and you have a great Friday night and the weekend. I love you, I love you, I love you all, and I'm smiling through the pain.